chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Thanks. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there.
Locked on target.
Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa. You're well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news.
That cheers me up.
The megastorm in Nessun 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Jackpot! The tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. Strike 2. Another one dropped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane. This beast's being stuck in the field, Ray.
Should be there, but it's all ashes now.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Man, Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier than thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
3 minutes remaining.
Look at that oil just burn up the sea. Enemies locked on me.
Nessun 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Stuck on me.
Spare 15 locked on.
There aren't enough interceptors yet. Target destroyed. Attack is expanded and still alive. Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. 2 minutes remaining.
Evade. Do it now.
Vehicle down.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Barda.
Locked.
Spare 13. I'm still on you.
Target destroyed.
Dodge.
I've got you right where I want you.
Predator cleared. Lock on.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Missile launched. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Ammunition 0.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Ammunition 0.
In gun range.
Missile.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Uh-oh. Missile fired.
Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile.
Right inside it. Oil tank! Shit! There's no way we're getting through with it!
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Missile.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure the routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. Missile launched. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, do you think Belcher the best?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. Got one on radar. Moving.
Well done. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on the phone? They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Drown out. I got no vision.
Spare 15, enemies got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Chaff and flares are depleted.
Missile. Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Missile.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
Missile.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat. Don't you go doing babbling on me.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Missile.
Hey, shot at! What is this bullshit?
Tabloid, missile headed your way.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile.
Missile coming at you. You wanna die?
Missile.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band.
tankers are getting farther away.
Five minutes remaining.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Spare 15 locked on. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Hostile has a lock.
Trigger eliminated target.
Shook the bandits off. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
He's too quick. Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. I was still putting on jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
I ain't losing to no drone.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Hostile has a lock. Missile, evading.
You're leaving the operation area.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
3 minutes remaining. Missile inbound. Evade.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Leaving the operation area.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Got one on my tail.
Spare 15 launching missile. Target is still alive.
You've got one on your tail. More people staying behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you make it. That's how I'm still alive.
It's possible Bruce made his way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Huh?
2 minutes remaining. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Spotted one. On my way.
Searching on CH-115.
Missile inbound. Evade.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something.
Minute remaining.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Right along, Trigger. Damn, I'm targeted.
Seconds remaining.
Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all. Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tanker. tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Erusia will be getting plenty of oil, all thanks to a slow-ass pursuit. Spare 15 is down. Some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Spare 15.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Damn, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Locked.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around.
Incoming!
You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile. Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
Missile.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile.
Searching on Keys 115.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Missile.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile in the air. Heads up. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We Gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile. Missile.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
On your 6.
It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile. Missile.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
5 minutes remaining.
Caution. Missile.
Spare 15, missile. Spare 15, locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
He's too quick.
Spare 15, SAM sight down. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missed target.
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
All right, we might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
More people stay behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive. Trigger splashed a 5th bandit. He might get them all. This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Spare 15, bandit is down.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Spare 15 locked.
Missile.
Target eliminated. Target is down. Well done.
Missile.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
3 minutes remaining.
Shut the bandits off. Eliminating these guys. Just like regular clouds. You're locked in there.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Missile.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Missile. Missile.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Locked.
Caution.
2 minutes remaining. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that? Target on radar. Spotted one. On my way. Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Missile. 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 Missile.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. 8 HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So if any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Nickel.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight. Locked. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Bandits in the clouds! If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out
Cancel
of the sky.
alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Visibility low.
Caution. Go up.
Kill on target confirmed. The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Launching missile.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Caution. Pull up.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something. But just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Pull up.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
Caution. Pull up.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Bandit in my sights.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Clouds are blocking the satellite.
Spare 15, locked on.
Caution. Pull up.
Missile. Evade.
Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Van Dog.
Missile.
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Missile. Missile.
I
Missile.
think you might be right.
Missile.
I almost got hit by AA
Stall
fire.
warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
Hide in the
Missile.
clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
One down.
Missile.
When is that damned cloud gonna move?
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile. Evade.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Locked on Bandit.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Radar site destroyed. targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile, whoa, time out.
Fire it.
Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Missile.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy?
Missile.
Evade!
Ocean fighters, do not attack!
Missile.
Shit!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Now.
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make a fake.
Missile. Missile.
What about markings and crab type?
There's no time.
Missile. Missile.
This is close combat.
Missile.
I don't know who's on whose team.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft, head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what? Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
Caution.
There's a lock on Trigger's bird. How do they know?
The enemy show no mercy.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blimps around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them.
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chow, missile incoming!
Hostile behind. They have a lock. Projectile incoming.
New push on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Missile.
Son of a bitch.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up.
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
You're living damn. You're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Helios spotted. All aircraft, scatter!
The enemy's not letting up. Enemy dead ahead. He's mine.
Locked on target.
That was close. I owe you one, Spare 12.
Count, 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty fake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the Penal Base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the con's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Caution. Pull up.
SAM site confirmed. Down. Stay alert.
Aim for the large transport.
SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
We can sleep in for once.
Lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Find those targets.
Righto.
Another SAM spotted. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. The coordinate destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage. This is School 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. Clear to engage. Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming. I know what they're doing. Get forward.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Another SAM. Clean it up. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. SAM site spotted. Eliminate it. Roper 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft, stop slacking out there.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer. Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Put 2 more on the Agilent list.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We should help them.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Stand on. I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. Flares. Release all the flares.
New SAM site. Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. You're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not. Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your servants for someone who cares, Preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution, bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Loco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Still active. Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
The order is simple. Kill
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord fleet, which is gathered in northern Yuzhou. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Yuzhou, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast, lower airspeed. 500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. Nice job, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the Valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
Locked on Bandit.
They're after me. I need cover.
Target acquired.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
No, let's do what the chick said. Roger. Nice. Target eliminated.
Stop any more damage to the base. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
Box 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Fat are destroyed. I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Cross on the platform. Not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a poor chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. You'll get back to the Tucson Sailing Center. I'm cleared. Clear for emergency launch. Tugboat separate. Full speed ahead. Dodge that missile. Bandit has a lock on me. Lock the friendly. Strider 2, Fox 2.
Locked on. Go down.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Target acquired. Target is hit.
Over half the enemy's fleet is destroyed. Just keep hitting them so there'll be less anti-aircraft fire to worry about.
Target in gun range.
We lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP!
Enemy has a lock on me. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Missile in the air. Evading. Locked on.
Cyclops 1, Fox 2.
Hostile has a lock.
Strider 1, locked on target.
I'm cornered.
Target in gun range.
Locked on!
Bandit on your tail. Get some distance.
What? We've lost the entire fleet? I'll need to inform headquarters to watch out for planes bearing that emblem.
Platform perks confirmed. We just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving the sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Our fighter squad is down to 40%.
Target in gun range.
Don't let the enemy near the platform. Still fighting.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Platform perks confirmed.
Pull up.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. Can't afford to take any more damage.
They have me spiked.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and live to tell.
That ain't funny. That looks like the last of them. Time to finish the rest of the job.
Enemy's got a lock.
Pull up.
Dodge that missile.
How dare they attack this base?
Pull up.
We'll make them regret that decision. We've already taken out half of the platform.
Caution. Pull up.
It's no use. We've lost all our air defenses.
Missile away. Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick a fork in it.
Fox 2.
All right.
Use this chaos to your advantage. The enemy will hesitate to fire if you keep one of them close.
Target is hit.
Locked on. You're mine.
We're taking on water. We need to evacuate.
Wave the white flag. We surrender. There are non-combatants aboard this ship.
The platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this well. Nice work, team.
Go easy on the praise. The helmets are tight enough already.
Man, how long have you been under this guy? Must be a pain.
Count, this mother hand plans to keep you alive for a long time, so get used to it.
What a pain in the ass.
Ammunition 0.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches.
target.
Caution.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly? Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace, known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true feel that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face them in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. Clear to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Spawn any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in. Got the advantage of range in CIWS. Damn, how can that experimental squadron show up here?
5 minutes remaining.
You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get after and shoot them down yourself. Say goodbye.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Target down.
We put quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on. That's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break. I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
No rounds ready to fire. Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. Too far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
I'm impressed. Locked on hostile. Joey, dodge! I'm damaged, but still might keep...
Cyclops 1.
Fjord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working.
We'll go down.
We have to retreat. Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you were true. We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboats. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys? Direct missile hit on our deck. Catapult 2 is down. Deck is on fire. Put it out. In position behind Bandit. Fox 2. Fox 2. Strider 1, stick close to me so I can cover your tail. Or don't you need my help? Trigger, Cal. That's from grandstanding.
Detecting radar lock. They've locked on. We've still got rounds ready. Shoot them down. Is eliminated.
Look at him go. Destroyer sunk.
I need to get away. Breaking.
Lost in control.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. Go down. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
Target is hit. Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Missile.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Caution. Pull up.
Nice. Target eliminated.
We're approaching the Marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway. We have to send up fighters now. All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink.
1 minute remaining.
Shaking off enemy lock. Locked on.
Pull up.
30 seconds remaining. Strider 1, target acquired.
Fencer, missile.
Fight. Breaking away.
Missile.
They're after me. I need cover. Strider 1 has destroyed the target. Lock on. Good night.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear.
So the liaison plane left without me.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation.
Roper 1 lost, along with the mission. Not that it was a load worth protecting.